Well, that's weird. Doesn't matter too much. Okay, so I found her. Let's go grab our resources. Sleep till tomorrow. God, I really wish Northland Diggers worked on the 22-hour clock. I wonder if I can configure it. I bet I could, actually, if I found the source files. That could mess with the updating, though. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. Look into it. Let's see, save. Good point. We should probably save. We're also getting pretty late here. Even though, like, I would love to... even though I'd love to do other things. Okay, now it's working and it's not working? What the hell? I don't even know. Okay, am I going to do a Never Leave Vault challenge? Yeah, when the DLC comes out, that's actually part of the reason why That's actually part of the reason why I even wanted to restart this specific challenge. Because what I wanted to do... What I wanted to do was more or less... either direct this entirely into Never Leave the Vault challenge, or just more or less put a vault in the basement of one of these houses, and then put a basement in one of these houses, and then pretty much never leave. I don't know. It would just be kind of interesting if I could take, more or less move all of these people inside the vault. Let's see, set time scale should be in code. It's not the, it's not the time scale I'm looking for specifically, though. What I need is, time scale for Northland Diggers. Because I don't want, like, the normal time scale, I just need, the other stuff. Okay. It's like Chrome's kind of keeping up with things, but it's also kind of not. Oh, you're new. Kayla. Alright. We need to get other... we need to make a bunch of beds, don't we? Okay. But yeah, I'll have to think about it. I like the idea of the Never Leave Vault challenge. I just don't know if I'm gonna go straight into the vault after a certain point with this, or, nah, you know what, I'd probably start over. Because I think it would be kind of a unique challenge trying to figure out how the hell to deal with all my stuff. How to deal with it all. Actually, you know what? Who's the new person? Ariana? Okay, let's probably make a new Northland Diggers of cancel. Let's make a new miscellaneous resource thing here. It's right. It's under this now. Which is actually probably a good thing. Okay, botanist. I don't think we need a botanist. I don't think we need a butcher. We want something with ceramic. One of these has to have ceramic. There we are, concrete and earth ceramic, and we've got the stuff for it. Beautiful. Because, yeah, getting this would solve a lot of my robot problems. Now that aluminum is less uncommon here. Okay. So let's see, where are you? There you are. Perfect. But yeah, the new DLC is called the Vault-Tec DLC, and I can't wait for that to come out. That's going to be so fun. It's going to be weird, and I don't know how any of it's going to work. But I'm really looking forward to more or less just running an alternate... You know what? Here's what I'll probably do. I'll do an alternate start. Start at Abernathy. Immediately cheat in a vault. And use whatever resources I've got at Abernathy Farm. Combined with... you know, whatever resources I can get inside the vaults. To go from there, because, you know, I don't really want to go... I don't really want to go, like, out of my way for a lot of this stuff, if that makes any sense. Like, I want to be able to... I want to be able to more or less just focus on the challenge and not think about, like, super limited resources that I can't get my hands on for whatever reason. So, like, I think Abernathy would be a good idea. And I'd probably get Trash Can Carla, because unfortunately I think they're just going to make it so you have a bunch of like things you could put down on the ground inside a vault. And that's it. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to sleep in this. Let's have somebody sleep in this, like, awkward corner thing. There we go. Alright, that solves bed problems for about 10 more. Let's see. But yeah, I'd love to see what would happen in that case. People keep talking about tiny dog meat, tiny turret. Well, here's tiny dog meat. There he is. Look at him. He's so small. He's cute. I love him. And he doesn't get in the way anymore. There's Big Mama Turret and Teeny. The teeny tiny turret. Also conveniently useful. Okay. We also have the Midnight Sun. Okay, I think we're good across the board.
Farming's as honest work gets.
You're a metal collector. Why? Farmer? Question mark? I don't even know. Okay. So now we've got ceramics. I guess let's go sleep for a while. I just realized I've got a bed elsewhere. Let's sleep for 24 hours and then sleep for some more. I probably should have got, I probably should have got my hands on, the fruit before I went to bed. The mute fruit. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. Because at this point I'm in no hurry. And it'll be there when I wake up. I guess, why don't we just go... Let's go get it now. And then I'll sleep for 24 hours from now. And that'll solve the problem. Okay, good. God, that tank looks so cool on the roof. I love it. Okay. So we want to go over here. And we should be able to make a ton of,
seems to be growing well.
We should be able to make a ton of adhesive from all this. We might want to, add more mute fruits, come to think of it. Because I think that's still kind of the limiting factor here. Let's see how many we have by the time we're done. But I know we have like 29 tato plants.
I just want to trade a few things.
No, we don't.
I'd like to trade some
That's
items.
lies. These are lies. Ignore me. Don't listen to my lies. I'm lying through my teeth right now. I'm currently here for your crops. This is the trading I'm doing. I'm robbing you of your blood, sweat, and tears just because I allow you to live here. I guess it's no different from like most property managers. It's at really high rent prices, and they're like, yeah, this is totally fair. And we're like, well, I need somewhere to live. And they're like, well, looks like you've come to the right place. And I'm like, my money. Oh. Alright, whatever. We got a ton of mute fruits now. I don't think I got the other set of mute fruits from over here. Okay. But yes. I will have a tiny, you know, what I'm gonna do is the tiny robot companion will have to wait for a while. Don't worry, it'll happen, trust me. However, I'm going to make a... I'm actually gonna go into my, King of the Wasteland run. Possibly tomorrow. I might start alternating them so I have stuff to do. I'm going to make a very, very small sentry for King of the Wasteland. Like, I'm going to take my robot army and shrink them down. Because unfortunately right now my robot army in King of the Wasteland is way too large for its own good. And I don't like it. Like, anytime I'm in a tight area, they're there and standing there, and it's... I hate it. So if I could have, you know, a tiny little robot army. Or at least a comparatively small robot army, that'd be incredible. Okay. Yeah, we need more mute fruits here. Might plant some of the carrots, though. Let's only do that far. And mute fruits. Luckily, I should be able to cram a bunch in here. Okay, there we go. Anyway, once the Vault-Tec DLC comes out, we're gonna be able to have a lot of fun with that too. Because then we'll be able to do, I don't know, just a lot of stuff. I actually really like where they went with all the workshop stuff in this game. Like, I think the workshop is... Oh.
You assign someone to this.
Some of them already come bearing fruit. I love it when this happens.
Assign someone to this.
Yeah. Just let me shut
someone
up.
to this. I need to assign someone to this.
Okay, it looks like we got all the resources off of that. Yeah, let's go get some other stuff. And it looks like Chrome is stuck again. That's frustrating. Because unfortunately my phone goes to sleep, so I don't see the chat log. There we go. But of course it has to connect. It's all stupid. It's probably getting to the point where I should head to bed anyway. Okay, vegetable starch. Mute fruits. Okay, somebody said small power armor. Could I do that? I have no idea. We'll have to test in King of the Wasteland. Sadly, we'll have to mess with this. Let's see, is it just me or did he get an auto harvest mod? You know, I did. I totally forgot what it did. I totally forgot that I had it. Let's see if I can find it. It's probably under miscellaneous. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see. Configure harvesting radius. Set radius to... $500 meters. Okay. Let's go back. Harvesting mode. Okay. Harvestables and corpses. Oh, let's try that again. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Allowed... Okay, we can't steal vegetables anymore. Harvest flora. Harvest misc. Yeah. What about corpses? Require kills by user. Okay, kills are now required? No. So we got that. So there's a configuration. How do we do it? I'll have to look it up. Okay. Because we've configured it, now we just have to figure out how it works. I guess the easiest way to do it would be Alt-Tab and read the description. So we're looking at mass harvesting. Adds a utility mass harvester item to the game with a corresponding recipe under the utility at the chemistry station, along with its configuration holotape. Okay. So how do we activate it? Oh, is it like a weapon? It's probably like a weapon or something. Not apparel? It's not a this? Because that's the mass harvester configuration. Okay. Let me see. Maybe I didn't make the item. Maybe I just made the configuration. Let's go double check the chem station. It might be there. Let's see. Weapons workbench here. Okay, so it's under utility. Oh, utility mass harvester. Oh, god damn it. So here's the mass harvester. We need to be level 17 before we can make it. But it's a weapon or something. But we simply can't do it. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, let's just leave for the time being. I guess we gotta go get more levels, which I guess we just need to keep grinding away. Okay, so let's sleep for... We don't want to do 24 hours. Let's do 22. Go grab whatever resources we have available. Hopefully it'll be ceramic, and then we'll make our robot. Our first robot, because we need them. Yeah. I'm making it in the bench thing. That's totally correct. Sadly, I can't make it yet. And I don't know how to spawn it in. Well, I'll check to see if it has a unique code. Because if there is one, I'll do it. And guys, the small power armor thing will have to wait for King of the Wasteland. Because currently I don't have one, and I'm not leaving Sanctuary to go find one. That's a pain in the butt. And not interesting to me. Okay. Wow, chat is breaking. So, I know it's player add item ID, but modded items don't generally have easy to find item IDs. I'll have to double check though. I'll totally cheat it in as one of the few things. Why does it take so long to sleep? Like we're just hung on 6, which is really worrisome, honestly. I'm glad I just saved. The game is frozen. Well. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, why does it take so long? I have no idea. Okay, there we go. It's auto-saving, but I'm going to quick save too, just in case. And let's Alt-Tab again. Let's see if there's a item ID for it. There's got to be one, but it's probably not going to tell me. Which is the frustrating part. Yeah, nope. Doesn't look like there's an easy-to-find item ID anywhere. Which sucks. Alright, well, I guess we're stuck with that. Unless one of you guys can find it, but still. Okay, help harvest 0. And the console will bring up anything with that name. Okay. Help harvest 0. Let's see. So we've got days to reset fake harvest. Allow crop harvest now. RDR harvesting utility cell. That might be it. Looks like it's the only thing. Player 400 4044 CD. Oh wait, no. No, never mind. It's 40,800. Okay, we have an item now. Utility. Where is it? Utility mass harvester. Oh, harvester is already running. Harvesting. Okay, found 223 potential flora to process. I might have made it too big. I might have made it very, very large. Okay, hi. We've got Bloodleaf. Glowing fungus, gourd blossom, hubflower, silpium, wild. Yes, I'll take it all. So we're getting a bunch of like random stuff nearby, like hub flowers and whatnot. I'm actually not gonna deconfigure that. I think I'm gonna leave it like this for the time being. Like that's actually pretty okay by my estimation. Apparently there were a bunch of dead corpses nearby too. Well, I'm now very overburdened. Whoopsie! So apparently there were a bunch of corpses from those gunners that I never found. Found them! There might have been a couple other corpses too. From like, you know, just generic dead enemies nearby. And apparently whatever the hell this was. It's just a random mole rat. Well, I guess let's slowly walk back to base. Actually, come to think of it. Dog meat. Tiny dog meat.
Hey.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not that overburdened. We should be okay. So let's drop off the pipe pistols, the carbines, pipe sniper. Okay, there we go. We got that. Leather armor, leather armor, leather. There we go. Okay, now I can move at a fairly good speed. Okay, I'm digging this mod. I'll use it. I'll abuse it. But it will save me a lot of time in the long run. And we'll pick up a couple of extra perks here and there that I don't feel too guilty about. Just because, like, yeah, you know what? Those hub flowers and whatnot are going to be useful for chems. And I'm more than willing to say good enough. I think. Okay, so let's grab these things while we're at it. Hammer time. Metal splinters. Okay, and there we go. And apparently I have several... Okay. Several settlers that... Oh, you're one.
Let's trade some things.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm not too overburdened. Let's just give her some random junk for the time being. Here, lady, you can have... Oh, go freaking figure. You can have 115 potatoes. Okay, there we go. So we've actually got 2 new people. Rebecca... No. No, Kayla, you're supposed to be farming. Rebecca is new. Okay, let's do... SDE... Resources. If the other one keeps following me, I'll set her back on farming. Let's see. We already have botanist. We already have butcher. Yeah, she's following me. Oh, DIY ammo. Yes. Okay, so Rebecca.
Sure.
You get to be Rebecca. Supposedly she's on DIY ammo. Things have been a little weird and glitchy today. Okay, and I'll bring her back and drop her off on farming again. Hopefully she doesn't glitch out like the other lady did, but you never really know with these games. Okay. Oh right, I have a floating sleeping bag here. Okay. Hopefully she's good too. Let's store the floating sleeping bag just because that's kind of an annoyance more than anything useful. And let me think. Is there really anything else I can do here? Not really. Well, supposedly. Yep, she's an ammo collector. Good, we needed that anyway. I don't think we have anything we can pick up from it yet, because we already kind of missed that, but that's fine. So hopefully she actually does farmy stuff. Oh, right. Speaking of farming stuff.
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay.
Let's take back my potatoes. There we are. Now I'm overburdened, but that's okay. I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let's see. Do I still want to know how to scrap pre-war money for cloth, or did I figure out how to do it? As far as I can tell, a mod is actually taking it away, so even if I do scrap them, I don't get any cloth. So pre-war money is kind of like fucked up because of something or other. I don't know. It's weird. It's dumb. It's not that big of a deal. Because now I can get cloth from a fair amount of other things. Okay, I just want to see what we've got. Hey, 50 ceramic. That's what we need. 90 aluminum. Oh, ho. We can make stuff with this. Okay, store all junk. Store all mods. They don't seem to have weight on them, but you never know. Okay, aid. Oh. Let's go to actual aid. There we go. Stimpaks don't have any weight. That's good. Jetpacks don't. Jet doesn't. Sorry, jetpack. What am I thinking? Food paste. Weird. Blood leaf, carrot, corn. Yeah, let's just dump all of these things for the time being. There we go. Anything in miscellaneous actually have weight to it? The answer is nope. Okay, what about apparel? We got some things here, but that's not really much. Ton, knuckles, we'll drop that off. I think I'm going to hold on to the elephant gun. Might upgrade that one. Keep it. And let's sleep for 23 hours. Yep. 23 hours seems like a good idea. I'll just mess around until the crafting stations are good. Really, I'll start by looting everything. I just want to see if the harvester works. Then we'll go make a robot. Then we'll go get our resources. Then I'll probably go to bed because my voice is dying, my eyes are dying, and I think it's a good time. Oh yeah, I've been going for 6 hours straight now. This is fun though. I'm also just really relaxed. I honestly was not sure what I was going to do tonight. I had no clue. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just play Never Leave Sanctuary again. Let's just have some fun with it. And you know what? I have had a lot of fun with it. Hey, we got a new person. Hey, we should probably get a new crafting station for her. Okay, so we have Forester, hammer copper or circuit. Ah, but we don't have any oil. Oh, in that case, let's get Wasteland Garage. Okay, there she is. Oh yeah, she looks like the kind of person that would be working on motorcycles and whatnot. Okay, because that should get us, I believe. What kind of clothing are you wearing? Yeah, not bad. I like that, like, bedroll on the back. It looks really adventure-y. It's nice. Let's make a robot. Okay. Finally, we've made us a robot. Okay, so sadly, I honestly can't make that many things. Which kind of sucks. Because we need a higher level in armorer before I can get anything else. Which sucks. So what do we want to do? Head actuated frame. Hell yeah, actuated frame. Okay, it looks like Michelin Man's going to be following us in this one. So we get actuated storage, factory storage. I like factory storage, but I need armorer. Actually, let's back out for a bit. I have a level up. Can I do armor? Okay, which... Armor? Armor! Nice. Okay, back to this guy. Okay, torso... torso armor. I think we're gonna go with storage armor. Technically, we could do heavy or primal or actuated. But I think storage just looks fun. Let's see, rear heavy. Oh. Apparently I need armor 4 for Warmonger storage. Interesting. That kind of sucks. Let's see. Actuated frame seems to have the most for carrying capacity and torso mod. I'd love to get this one, but we don't have it. We could do hacking and lockpick, but that's not really that useful. Okay. I think I'm just going to do factory armor for the most part. I want him to look pretty calming and whatever. Except for this. Okay, right arm armor. Maybe I should do spiked plates. Let's do spiked plates. Claw. So he's already got a cryojet. Flamer. Okay, there we go. So let's go back to left arm. Let's do factory armor to spiked plate. There we go. Legs. Mid armor is going to be primal storage versus regular storage. I guess let's do primal just because it's a little bit better. Leg armor is going to be factory armor. None of these seem to change any. Oh, actuated. Even though actuated looks kind of dumb from the outside, I'll take it. Okay, and voice is going to be bleep bright, and then paint. Paint is going to be yellow. Do I want to do yellow? It's kind of hard to get him to match his, what about, like, orange? No, it's got to be yellow. Looks okay. Doesn't quite match his chest. But that's fine. Alright. So now... I think that's about the right size. Not too small. Just the right size. Okay. And what am I gonna name him? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna name this one. I'm gonna call him Mini-Man. Micro Rocket. No. Stargleton. Done. Yes. Okay. Look at him, he's so cute. He's just like a little bit shorter than me. And that's perfect. I love him. I also love mini dog meat. I don't know what to do with him. He should be a bartender when we get a bar. For now, I think I'll put him on defenses for the time being. Let's see. Because I think he seems like the kind of guy that would be on defenses. There we go. Plus, we're actually getting to the point where we do need more people on defense anyway. I do love all of the, like, bedrolls and bags and everything else hanging off of him. It just looks so... I don't know. It's amusing. I love it. He looks like he's about to go camping. Oh man, what's the kid's name from what's the kid's name from Up? I'm gonna rename him to that. I gotta look this up. Let's see. Kid Up. Come on. What's the kid's name? Up. I love it how it gives me the pictures and then a bunch of advertisements. What the heck's the kid's name? Voice cast. Carl... Muntz? No, Russell. There we go. His name's Russell. Okay. Perfect. Snargleton rename to Russell. Done. Alright. I'm going to make him a bit smaller if he's going to be Russell, though. Boop. There we go. Now he's Russell. He's ready to go camping in the wilderness, fight dogs, make friends with birds. Yeah! Look at him. He's so small and adorable. And he's got a can-do attitude and also murders things.
Even though I can't understand you, I think we'll get along just fine.
Thank you so much, everybody. There's 2 L's. Really? Fuck, you're right. There are 2 L's. Aha! Okay. No, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to Russell. Okay, there's 2 L's on Russell, apparently. Russell! There we go. Now we're done. Goodbye, Russell. You are on defenses. Okay. Let's see, what should the dog's name be? Doug? Sure. Why not? Okay. Yeah, we need to update those turrets too. We'll do that at a later time. Okay. Last thing is let's see what happens when I use the well, let's see what happens when I use the mass harvester again. Bunch of potential flora to process. I'm curious to see what we get out of this. I wonder if I can rename dog meat somewhere else. No idea. Let's go see if my crops actually... Okay, here we go. We get 1 carrot. Alright. Speaking of, we need to go fix our radstag cage. Come to think of it. Who will be Carl? Me! That is actually my name. It is too perfect not to be done. Yeah, we never fixed the radstag cage. And apparently there's a random-ass bloatfly that I never looted. Well, there we go. And the fight dungeon is all good. Alright. Everything... I'm having a good night. This was a good night. I had a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun. Good night, Midnight Sun. Good night, Giant Turret. Good night, Tiny Turret. Good night, Cooking Station. Good night, Dog Meat. Good night, Russell. Good night, Tank on top of the house. Good night, everybody else that works for me as menial labor. I'm gonna go to bed.